Hi guys, AnimeScale back again. So as a result of my last poll, here we are with Sasuke compared to All Hokage. Now I will start the comparison with heavy Sasuke because comparing a 10-year-old genin to a Kage would just be stupid. So guys, if you have any video ideas, write it down below and I'll try and satisfy all your requests. Now without further ado, let's start with the video. After Kakashi lost his Sharingan and became Hokage, he didn't deem himself as being worthy of protecting the village because he didn't have the Sharingan or the lightning blade. However, without his Sharingan, Kakashi has more chakra to rely on and all 1,000's jutsu learns with it. Also, let's not forget that Kakashi, just like Minato and Itachi, is a born prodigy and he has access to all 5 changes in chakra nature. In a 1v1 against Sasuke, Kakashi's experience would definitely make the difference. I think Kakashi will be able to beat Kage Sasuke, who lacks knowledge of its eyes capabilities, but not Kage Summit Sasuke, who would win thanks to his Susanoo. Tsunade, in her 100 healings, managed to crack Madara's skeletal Susanoo ribcage with a punch, and right after she did break that Susanoo with a kick, but that was done with help from A and Inoki. Anyway, I don't think she's fast enough to dodge a Susanoo arrow, but Sasuke's Susanoo might get melted by Katsuya's acid. But still, Tsunade would have a very hard time dealing with Amaterasu since she's not fast enough to dodge it, and even though in this state she constantly heals, Amaterasu will constantly burn her flesh. Not to mention Sasuke's Kirin, which I don't know how Tsunade would deal with. Hiruzen is incredibly impressive. He allegedly mastered all jutsu known in the Hidden Leaf Village, and by extension, he's capable of using all 5 basic nature transformations. He's capable of summoning Monkey King Enma, who managed to push the Ninetales away from the village, and as an old man, he was able to defeat the severely debuffed reanimated Hashirama and Tobirama, and almost defeat Orochimaru, who not long before killed the 4th Kazekage. I'm confident when saying that Hiruzen's experience would make the difference in a fight against Sasuke. During the 4th Great War, Tobirama stated it was not the first time he had seen Amaterasu, and considering how smart he is, I assume he would know how to deal with it. In his prime, Tobirama managed to kill Itsuna Uchiha, who was implied to be on par with teenage MS Madara. As weak in Edo, he was fast enough to tag Jubito, and I think that somehow would manage to mark and defeat EMS Sasuke. Against Minato, the result wouldn't be much different. Minato is simply too fast for Sasuke to handle, and Minato would manage to mark Sasuke and in the end defeat him. I'm not counting Sage Mode, but Minato would also have that in case of need. Minato can also rely on Gamabunta, who was strong enough to fight on par with the Tail Beast. However, Amaterasu and Kagetsuchi might give Sasuke Susanoo the edge against the Toad. So Sasuke here receives 2 important buffs in order to be strong enough to face Jubito, a Kurama Cloak and Jugo's Natural Energy. With his full body Susanoo and these just mentioned buffs, he might be able to defeat Minato. Not much to say about this one since Hashirama defeated a much stronger character with a full Chakra Kyuubi cloaked by a much stronger Susanoo. We all know that post-Hogoramo buff Sasuke is on a different tier of power. He was swapping hands with Jubi Madara, and Hashirama scaled himself below Jubito, who is much weaker than Jubi Madara. Hokage Naruto has both halves of Kurama, and he still has his Sage of 6 Paths powers. If we are talking about sheer power and amount of chakra, Naruto is definitely above Sasuke. But Sasuke has hacked abilities to trick Naruto and try to defeat him. As we all know, Sasuke can now open portals, and he could just teleport Naruto in one of his dimensions, just like Jigen tried to do in his first encounter with Naruto. Anyway, in their final battle, Naruto was still tying with Sasuke despite Sasuke having all Biju chakra fueling his Susanoo. And in Boruto, Sasuke himself admitted to be inferior to his best friend. Baryon Mode Naruto is way stronger than Sasuke, who was struggling tracking his movements with his Sharingan. A fight between the two would finish in a matter of seconds, with Sasuke not even able to react to Naruto's attacks. Naruto's life essence drain would extend to Sasuke, who would in the end die. So guys, this is it. Do you think Sasuke will get a new form just like Naruto? Let me know your comments down below, and as always, like, share and subscribe for more content. I will see you next time. This is AnimeScale out. Bye.